Yes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be taking you through how to create a table of Google form. Like this form, you can send it to group of people to collect any data that you wish. Maybe when you're doing a research, or like maybe you're a class representative, you want to collect the data of the students in the class, or you're a lecturer, you want to collect data of students in the class. You can create such link in form of this format of filling a form. Then you send the link to the group, and there they fill in and you get the required data instead of collecting it manually one by one. So let's see how to create this form. Like, you come to your browser and you open, you can search for Google Form. When you tap on this icon, you will see a list of Google apps here, and then you check in the list where forms are, and here we have forms. You tap on it and this is what it shows to you. There are different templates here. You can use any form of any of them, like maybe contact information, party invites, depending on the content that you want to create. So let's use a blank form for our case. So when you tap on blank form, this is what it has shown us. And here we're going to add our our formula. So read the title is going to be here, maybe the class, list. This is our title of the form. Then you can give it a description, or you can just leave it like that. Then you can add your first question, maybe your name. Just write here what is your name, or simply just write your name. And this will require short answered text, so Google will just recognize this as a question which requires a short answer, and it will show you here. Or else, if you don't want this, you can make it a paragraph. For my case, I wanted it to be a paragraph so that the person can add in anything that he or she wants. And I will make it a must by tapping on this required tabs. That shows that without answering this question, the person can't go ahead answering other questions. Or I can even duplicate this question, or I delete if I don't want. Then I can add in more. When you tap on this plus sign, it will take you to the next question. Then you type in, maybe you want the age, then it will give you the answer type. Like, this question also requires a short answer type or text, so the person is just going to write here. Then you can also add onto another one, maybe the gender. Now this one is a multiple choice question where you are required to add your option 1, which is male. Then option 2 can be female, just like that. Or you can add if there are people who have maybe both sexes. So this is how to add questions in your form. Then you can also create section by tapping on this add section. Maybe that is your first section. Then the next you can add in this, then it brings you the next question. Then like after when you've created all this, you can also get your responses. When you want to check your responses, you just tap onto this. This form has not yet been responded by anyone since it is not yet shared. Then you can also do some setting. You can make this as a quiz where the respondent can submit each question, can also make a question, can miss a question, or can make correction depending on what you want. Then you can also add, say this, when you tap on this plus sign, this one allows you to send this form to different group of people or anyone whom you want this form to reach to after creating the link. Then you tap on done. So basically this is what we do in this creation of forms in Google. So if you like this video and you find it interesting, please subscribe to the channel for more videos. Thank you.